I mean, they do it differently, Rich, to your point. They are two of the 5 best offensive players in the Big 12.
Your officials, Doug Sermons, Antonio Petty, Michael Greenstein, and TCU trying to start off strong. Here comes Noel, facing a double team right as he gets to the half-court line. Johnson with that little set shot. Inside, good hands by the freshman Cam Carter. The leak out pass, and it's a touchdown to Marquise Noel.
Very good in the open floor.
TCU #1 in the nation in fast break points, but they got beat at their own game this night. Miller, tough angle off the window. There's Michael Peavy seeing his first burn. Some big-to-big passing, and Miller grabs the rebound for TCU to take their first lead of the game with a bucket. Bounce pass, Miller, got it! And Desi Sills on the floor grabs the rebound. Noel, a willing passer.
And he's also taken 8 free throws a game. So he's getting points in other ways besides layups at the rim.
Coles, baseline J, smooth touch. 13 for his last 21 field goals as Jacoby Coles, averaging a touch under 15 a game his last 3. Open look, I don't know if he wanted it. Noel calling for the screen from Naquan Tomlin. Couldn't find him on the roll. Here's Johnson, double team, still knocks it down. An open look, Peavy short. Stolen away by Court. And Coles, the big man, knocks down the triple. K-State playing 5-on-4. Tomlin to Gasson. Second bucket of the game for David Gasson.
Nicky Green is in legal guarding position.
Look at Noel. The Hezzy, Kansas State with a 5-point lead over 17th ranked TCU. Noel off the mark, another Miller rebound. They want to run, they do, and they can.
An argument for Marquise Noel to be the Big 12's Player of the Year as you can Jalen Wilson.
And that's saying something. Wilson averaging close to 21 a game for the Kansas Jayhawks. 10 on the shot clock.
Peavy making a 3. He's only 5 of 29 on the season.
Baseline. Back out, Cam Carter for 3. Got it! Saved by Lampkin. This is where TCU excels, and they do there as Mike. Road wins tough to come by in this league. That's what TCU's trying to do here in Manhattan. Tomlin up and in. The bunny missed from short range. Ball, the blow by, and the right hand.
You call that 50% from the field.
Their season most, 19. And they have 12 here in the first half. Nice backdoor. Good hands by Carter. Peavy with 5.
What a breakdown. How is he so wide open?
Off the window again. From close range, Emmanuel Miller with his 3rd bucket of the first half.
Jamie Dixon playing Miller with the 2 fouls.
Noel. From downtown. Before the teams head to the locker room. Here's Ball across half court. Good if it goes. And it's off the window, no good. Kansas State will go to halftime with a 6-point lead, and that's good. Noel with the ball in his hands to start the second half. The lob. Nice second row from the Horned Frogs. The preseason Big 12 Player of the Year, missing his third consecutive game with a hyperextended knee. 5 on the clock.
They haven't been able to throw it to him.
Yeah. Working the operative word. Eddie Lampkin working on a sprained left ankle. Here's a pickoff and a pick six as Damian Baugh takes it to the house. Here's Keontae Johnson, 11 and white with 2 fouls. No good, weak side rebound, Shahade Wells. Look at that bounce pass, Baugh to Wells.
And like you said, transition has really ignited TCU here in the early going. Well, a game where they had a 14-point halftime lead on Texas and ended up losing that game.
In front of an energized home crowd. Same can be said for tonight. Here's Baugh again from close range. Left alone. Maybe too much time to think about that one. Offensive rebound back in the hands of the Cats. And Carter with the step. Emmanuel Miller off the mark. Johnson the rebound. Both teams coming in at 7 and 4 or 6 and 4 in league play. Tight. Under 16 minutes to go. Top 20 matchup between two of the best in the Big 12. Sills in game with a hyperextended knee, averaging 18 plus a game. Here's Jacoby Coles for 3. In and out that time. Offensive rebound and the putback by Xavier Court.
And Jerome Tang
misses 2 free throws in a row. They got Big Macs when they walked into the game, and now, oh, it was Whoppers. My apologies. Miller all alone. The two-hand jam. All swallowed up by the Horned Frogs team. Let him play. Cork to Miller. Got it.
is very good on the interior.
Emmanuel Miller first in the conference in field goal percentage. Most of them coming from close range like the last one. Backdoor cut. Nice touch by Jacoby Coles. 11 minutes left. The winner improves to 7-4 and will be tied with the Kansas Jayhawks. Just below Texas and Iowa State. There's an answer from Hassan. And there's Green off the inbounds. Walker again tries the three. This time he cans it and didn't hit. Good hustle by Sills in defensive transition. Backdoor. And there's a dive from Marquis. Baugh, straight line drive off the window. Some dangerous ball handling by Noel. 5 on the clock. He lost it. Here's Miller. Sprinting down the floor, the big man Coles with the bucket.
Timeout if you're Jerome Tang.
And here's Johnson. They've got numbers. Hassan to Green again. Back in the favor of the homestanding Wildcats.
And it's 2 bad shots. I mean, that last shot was not good.
Here's Johnson. Noel. Johnson.
Start looking at that Big 12 race and who people have left.
Tonight, here's Noel! 18 points, 7 dimes. Sills caps off his impressive night. Desi's final thoughts, Chris.
This is a nice little bounce back here for K-State. Took better care of the ball than they did the first time around. And they're starting to get contributions from a lot of other guys.